2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's happening, people? Welcome. It's DAZ representing Irish hip hop once again a Sunday night during this lockdown period. Representing Skank FM, Moondoggy's Clothing, Elixir Live Hip Hop Showcase, Northern Souls, Breakdancing Crew, and of course Fifth Element as well. Tonight we're playing Irish hip hop 2 hours back to back. Loads of great producers, DJs and MCs featured on the show tonight. If you've locked on before, you know the drill. It's all about the Irish hip hop. Nothing but that, back to back on a Sunday night. And get involved in the chat here on YouTube. And let's get this party started tonight. I'm gonna welcome all the listeners. Near hit the deck there as well, starting off the show. Is doing a little selfie video there, and Near tripped over the chair there and hit the deck. Couldn't be worse than last week though. I dropped the magners all over my keyboard and stuff, just like right before I was gonna click to go live. And yeah, the show was on late, didn't get off to a good start because of that. But look, let's get into the mix anyway. This is Unfortunately Manky with the instrumental in the background. We've got CM Dance on the tune as well. Let's get into the mix.
Unfortunately, we talk your beats, send them to the mark, then we hold them up and roll them up. Yeah, this is what it's got to be. Unfortunately, and obviously we slotty. Man, fuck the lottie. He said fuck bronze and silver, kid. Gold is what it's got to be. Unfortunately, not for us, for ye. Unfortunately, just kill it, so listen to the way that each rap is delivered. Let's have a talk about the people who are lost. Let's give them something to help them fight back in this world. See what about those people with diseases are living through each day with this weak strain. Hell over each of them and each gain feels pointless. But know this, it's not over until it's over. It's not over until it's over. Bang, fist hits the wall, bones breaking bloody, deep in elation, swing again and just hurry to the nearest medicine cabinet, grab everything it has in it, lie flat down on that mattress, pop a tab and just think, I fucking love you, you know it, I fucking love you, I'll show it. Look at my musical life, family, I love being a poet, for all the ones that are sorry, for all the ones that are sore, for all the ones that are bullied, for all the ones that are alone. He said that he tried it before, he said that he's trying it again, he said he sees weight on my shoulders, I said that I am your friend. I said I was here for my soldiers. He said I was here for you as well. Hands marked from the stabs in this dark place he lives. Let me see the bit of gritty, the mist and dew. This is the beginning of something new. Bitter cause of all that you put me through.
See him dance with the flows. Unfortunately, Manky on production, kicking off the Irish hip hop show this Sunday night, peeps.
Who the fuck will? Where is the responsibility taken when you grow old and awaken? See, I'm not a child anymore, so I'm stating I have me, same D, same breed, and Rusangano family, naived head and dreams to keep me sleep deprived. Is scary, actually. Keep in mind with this, it feels like I'm dying quick, but if I picked the pistol up and tried, it'd probably go click.
So shout out to people locked on already. Big up Pete, big up Versy, big up Hugh McPeak, LORD, all the crew. Yeah, like I say, people, kicking off in style with this one, see him dance. Manky on production.
I don't right to rhyme, I right to express myself. Have the right to write like a writer writing messages. I call it poetry, emotion, scripture from the lips of vocally exploding while spitting a written picture. When we take rap, we relate that we have to make parts of all the head trapped. Even though we have missed that head that gets sick, man. Let's just state facts, You don't like him cause he don't like you. You wanna fight him cause he was to fight you. It's a tight feud that's quite rude. You might choose to cruise with different crews of different views and crippling fools. Maybe you like a sip or two, the blaze a split for two. That shit is his, maybe that shit's just you. But obviously you leave your cars constantly your conscience, and that's a fucking option for a smart fortune. unfortunately.
It's that time of night where I start to get a bit giddy, you know, out of character.
Yo, here's Arky and Soaks up in the mix, still in the box.
Spent my summers on a red hunt. Armory slingshot and a padded gun, effective but persuasive. Smith Corona with a velvet glove. Who'd have thunk the speck of dust could shape shit with such swagger? Yet another shredding from the nebula. Spreading love, they pretended stuff made of procyon guts matters. Fuck that. I clutch a pill between my teeth. I stand and watch as the branches fall. Yonder thought of the abandoned banquet hall, and I shot at the grandest golf course. But squinting at remnants of swan while phantoms mop floors. Thanks a lot, yeah, the scramble's top drawer. And I got to travel to France a lot, so thank you, Sean. But my banks will want more. Host the next banquet draw when anxious thoughts roar. Try hanging on. Give the fans an encore. Dance with gods while these fancy damn pansies cross swords. Vagabond.
Digging this, Arky and Soaks, like I say.
Swam with angry fish and I ran with lawnmowers.
Still in the box.
Village folk panicking with old spice and a dampened cloth. Rancid thoughts, time you wash. Village folk panicking with old spice and a dampened cloth. These ideologues are vicious. Want the kids to genuflect rock symbols. Poxy spitters squeeze the bar for me to drop in limbo. We stay in ubiquity, on the watch, on our tiptoes. Live and direct from the crow's nest, we're jotting info. Or catch us washing windows like a peeping Tom. Lurking in the common ivy while we stalk the kinfolk. And if I clock your misses, God's the witness, we're popping squiddles. I couldn't give a subatomic fuck if you monsters dig it or not. Still in the box, still in the box, still in the box, still in the box. Keep the stick in the cloth, rip the pages apart. All I know is big in your heart.
That's right, peeps. Soaks on the record there. Up next, we got this one from Citrus Fresh.
My 7 Wednesday Adam sitting in a tree. Cutting. Ties that follow suit and trots that don't agree.
That's smooth.
In the kitchen, stubborn up the tea. Shooting empty cans with a pellet gun, wishing it was real. And if I aimed it at my temple, maybe I
Good vibes on a Sunday night.
or other, I start to speak, then I start to rhyme wide.
Let's keep this moving.
I just can't close them. I just can't shake this shade of blue feeling shoved in. Seeing red at the sight of you, I'm above this. Mama taught me broken hearts, man. She just said fuck all about all the scars. Eyes glued to the ground, about to crash into the stairs. And my seatbelt's undone. Stay tuned for the car crash. Stay tuned for the car crash. Stay tuned for the
Are you supposed to bob around the fake ones, the ones that say they know what is what, but they don't know what is what? They just what the fuck?
Bougie in the back with Princess Diana brand splatter off the dash outside the court back up and I walk up from the dream. Always dreaming about bad habits. Drag your feet when you walk, make sure you're speaking Spanglish and good grind that smile down to a fine point. Show honors on the best, show 'em those pearly whites and show 'em those pearly whites and smile for me now. We 7 Wednesday Adam sitting in a tree. Cutting. Ties that follow suit and trots that don't agree. Uncle Fester in the kitchen.
I'm digging this jam, like I say, Citrus Fresh.
Adam sitting in a tree.
It's called Brains.
Cutting.
Matchbox Youth on production. Irish hip hop time, peeps. more Irish hip hop healing from down south on this one here. Clerk 5.
Which reside is mad.
It's called Bobby.
His life forget them pride. Never once a thought was given to his diet. And over time ADHD was the verdict from the doctor who didn't like Bobby's dad. Cause Bobby's dad was always acting the bollocks. Still only 19 and a blatant alcoholic. He used to sell powder to the doctor's only son. Had him slashed up with a slash hookers in England on the front. Anyway, Bobby was never the brightest in his class. Would he prosper in the yard as sus when he used to clash with an older boy who owed Bobby's dad money for an ounce of glass. Call him a faggot and spat in his face while the others laugh. Fast forward a couple years and Bobby's out on his own. He's soldier to the bone, but up in the right so he can hold his own in any situation that intensified. Job descriptions ugly like classes. No surprise to see him drive around in the white BM with ridiculous allies, accompanied by the most conspicuous allies. First day he really cried, the day his father died. Got a slap of a crowbar to the back of the head, good night. Rumour goes that the doctor's son returned for his revenge, but don't hold me to that, that's what I've heard from a couple of friends. Who knows who's even telling the truth these days? Even Bobby's dad was writing his chick every other day. So in a way he kinda got what he deserved in the eyes of karma. But karma was saved Bobby from the future of pain and drama. See, one thing I forgot to fucking mention about Bobby is Bobby's sadistic mind would sometimes write what was right. Left alone in his flat one night with an empty glass, he hung himself with a cord from an exercise machine and passed.
Such mad, like eerie, deep dark production. I always feel like I'm in a horror film when I listen to that one. Madness. It's called Bobby, it's from Clerk 5 people, Irish hip hop time, representing Skank FM. It's myself, DAZ, back once again on these Sunday nights, just having a little sip and playing some dope music for you. I hope you're doing the same, just chilling and enjoying these vibes. So yeah, this is something fresh to Skank FM. We've been, last show we played one of his records. It's off his brand new album that he's put together. It's from Noru, and this is Atypical. Let's get into this jam.
Influence potential and exceeding expectations. Been searching for this type of beat for ages. I've been patient. Gotta psych myself up before I even try start the day. And that the sort of shit to put your head away. Watch a legend in the making grow, building up portfolio. I've got writtens, the clock's ticking, the plot thickens. Really not the type to improvise, but give it time. See him feeling sublime when I find the right rhyme for the rhythm. Still you can't predict the flow, cause everything about me seems to be atypical. Atypical. I really hope recipients respond the right way. And if you like the smoke, then they suggest you roll a J. Cause that's the type of beat that takes the gravity away from any situation. Swear I'm done with all the raving, misbehaving, calculated when I'm making moves. And I got a lot but lots to lose.
Like I say, peeps, fresh music.
Yeah.
Noru on the record here. It's good to bring this one to Skank FM's playlist. Atypical, like I say, the new project's out from Noru. Go check it out, go follow, support his music.
All I see on TV, all these scabbing politicians. So I'm about to hit the road, I'm going on a little mission. Check, I've got my wallet, put my keys in the ignition, and then take the back roads. Because quite recently these streets are hot preemptively. Endorphins flow before they even reach the spot to get the door up. Then I wait a sec. Then it opens up a step and said to Dan, I promise man, I not that shit again, cause I adore you. Leave the joint 20 later with the top of the yoke. And while no one was looking, grab that horn for the smoke. I'm so slick, I'm too sick to move like these step clowns. You only give a fuck with how the 808 sounds. You're tripping, I'm candy flipping, demand is hitting. I've got the flow, but now you got to know that other rappers suck like popsicles. Over braggadocious when I'm on the beat, but fuck it. Wanna do this rap shit, but no balls to speak in public. Always keep it 100, fuck the pit that's in the stomach. I'ma overcome it, it's time to run it, cause I'm the boss now. I'm the boss now.
Noru on the record there. Good to see you locked in as well. See the comments coming through here. Big up Leslie Ann locked in. Big up Marks. Big up Skeet, Jason. Full crew locked in tonight. It's good to see. Good to see you all active on the chat as well. Let's keep it vibing. More Irish hip hop. Here's Rira. The future coming back to haunt you. It's titled. All about those good vibes, trust me. Yeah, we got a few records to get through tonight. Loads of local artists from up here in Belfast and further afield down south and up north. Enjoy this though, Rira.
Since beginners were born, seas turned to sand since before we were spawned. It's been that way, it's still that same. Forever predators ready to kill that game. It's a test of thought to tell who things that are toughest. Keep testing mind to the fullest, not keep the mind of a bullet. Still a fight with fire, but the hierarchy fire back with propaganda, slander and false facts. It's the president's not the black hope. Your words are not law, that's not your sword. Not my prime minister, not my landlord, no leader. You're not my queen, you're not my pope. So many evidence, sinister fiddlings. Biggest falling millions, making soldiers from civilians. Gambling with foreign currency and mockery. And it's rolling from the top, non-stop monopoly. So they wanna stop the Taliban from dropping their promise. That's why they won't be stopping dropping the bombs on the Prophet Muhammad. Bring the alarm if you want time. Can't say I never did war, yeah. Future from the back to haunt time. It's all time. Bring the alarm if you want time. And the majority never on our knees, never bowing to authority. Keep on at them till the Vatican confess what they did. How they labelled us the same as why they're messing with kids. Thieves in the government, liars in the parliament. Fire on their heads till the end, then start again. I wanna wake up and live steady, but ironically the only reality's on the telly. Mad alive beyond the dead sky. Why I keep my head high in this worldwide web of life. Sentinel and sentry can't defend me when they're busy trying to prevent me. Remember the first man to stand up against the grain. Felt the whip and the thorns and screamed his own name. When he died he was crucified by his own nails. Now his hammers hide inside his head. Like a tsunami tide tumble, running a rumble under the rubble again. In the end there won't even be a wall to wail at when the scars of rape shape the Star of David.
Once you learn the secret language, you too will have the own secret alphabet.
It's a heavy record, that one from Rira. Taking it way back. And we're gonna do next as well with another record that Rira was kind of involved with Scary Irie. It's called Bury Me. Stick around. Some of that old school Irish hip hop in the mix right now. Scary Irie. play this one at the B-Boy Jams at Fifth Element. Just got that vibe.
Things couldn't be better. Flat feet for walking around. Been through every town. Now ya smell like the dogs that bit ya. You're bruised by the truth that hits ya. Flat faced on the ground. Sell yourself for a couple of pounds. Tell yourself that you're doing alright. Another drunken night. Flat broke again. Cause the bottle is your only friend. Convince yourself that it was worth it. Another clown in the Piccadilly Circus. Bury me, don't bury me.
Country and we love it, right? All the beautiful scenery and blue skies above it, right? All the beautiful people and the members of the
My
public going
turntable
day-to-day
literally
working
just
like
had a
good
wee
little
panic attack though.
It's our beautiful little country and sure, look, it's grand, innit? Sure, all we do is
Sure, it's
joke and
grand
drink and have a
anyway.
laugh. Guinness is the
As
answer to
C
your
High
question.
says
It's the
on this
moral of our lesson.
record,
It's the
dig
heart
it.
of all the sessions.
It's called This Is Ireland.
Wait a minute. It's a holy fucking shit show. Valley's going schizo. Housing for the homeless is a crime right now. Sixfold thugs with balaclavas fucking breaking into this home. Criminals in bitch mode. Swimming in that rich gold. Glitch gold. Looking motherfuckers sold their bitch souls. Don't forget the taxpayer foots the bill. Whoa, followed by the Garda pepper spraying all the occupiers. Peaceful fighters dragged up by their feet back on the streets of Boyer. Garda Shia corner standing for elitist honor. Got for Radker on the box and he's discussing all the drama. Spending millions of our money on a Peter Fuzz parade. Yeah, the paper leader and this Catholic brigade. Yeah, this is our country if you wanna get made better. Piss on the poor or catch them at a young age. Bitch made disgrace, downplayed mistakes. Yeah, it's great, innit? Yeah, it's motherfucking great cause it's a beautiful green little country and we love it. But recently it seems we're going downhill, fuck it. Fuck all of this, I'm not gonna be another puppet. Gotta stand the ground and push it for the members of the public. I'm imagining the glorious sound of about around 4.8 million boots hitting off the ground. Marching through the towns, the sight would astound. Varadkar and his unelected government ignore us now. RTE couldn't play it down like a small group of folks found kicking off. They'd hear it in the heavens, all our loved ones that had been left out. Taken by austerity measures, Bethel's going south. The protesters are the future, not a bunch of fucking down and out. So come on out, show the powers, you're not from the last shower. You were born with a brain, you were blessed with a mouth. You can scream, you can shout, and you know you have the power. Use it at our vital hour. Maybe it's our history of conflict that makes us weak at the knees when it comes to taking what's ours. But our fight is far from over and there ain't no lucky clover, bud. Just a steady rise in poverty, the cup is filling over, bud. But if we want a real functional society, then we need to stand up for the good. Tell our out-of-touch leaders just where they're out of touch. Make the world listen, make them care, make them look, and put a big green, white and gold spanner in the works. Fuck! This is our country. My country, your country, his country, her country, and we have absolutely no excuse to be just sitting around watching all this madness going on around us. Get out, be loud, scream and shout, show them what you're all about. Fuck it, see how you.
There's hundreds of thousands of people in this country in housing.
C High on the record, This Is Ireland, that's a dope little tune, that one. We'll give that, yeah, it's had a spin before on Skank FM.
There has been solutions being put to the government, and the government aren't listening. Still homeless, still not getting any.
They've been crossing the threshold of indecency. Don't lie, we all see it frequently. 400,000 plus recently. Blood turns black like the oil that leaks in the sea. Small countries get stepped on, the poor are beneath their feet.
This one here from Steo Skits.
They'll shoot it out
Trust.
like the Regency. The violence goes on ceaselessly. World
It's called
leaders live in
Symphony.
secrecy. Stay in nice hotels, but that's the people's fee. Rothschilds have enough grade for us all to live peacefully. The fact is they don't want us treated equally, so they divide us in our groups evenly. The hunger is obesity on the scale. They say the human tragedy adds piquancy to the tale. I say in this world it's not easy to prevail. Nah, it's not easy to prevail. I feel they're blind to the truth. I feel they steal your mind as a youth. They show so much hate, trying to find recruits. It's like they preach evil just to remind the troops. Go kill in the name of God while they play puppeteer. Fine dine with wine in their groups, and you bet they fucking sneer. It doesn't take Einstein to know their excuse. We're under mind control, it's installed in the masses, G. They combine the code to trigger us like Paul Panassi. It's deadly, don't applaud their audacity. Heard it all from Wesley, he explains it graphically. Those demons in robes rape your thoughts, Bohemian Grove. I think there's reason to know. Monarchs deceiving the globe, subliminals they leave in them shows, feeding the growth. Selected, not elected, do you really believe in your vote? They divide us by what they receive in the polls. Let the universe guide trust, leading me to my goals. The bigger picture speaks 1,000 words retrieved from the soul. This rap has me speaking in code. The passion I'll combine the knowledge with. Don't be blind to politics, it's all a horror script. These actors, I see these pussies like a gynecologist. There's clearly a problem, it's time we acknowledge it. I feel they're blind to the truth. I feel they steal your mind as a youth. They show so much hate, trying to find recruits. It's like they preach evil just to remind the troops. Go kill in the name of God while they play puppeteer.
That's a dope record, that one. Theo Skits, Trust, Symphony, it's titled. You're all up in the mix in the Irish Hip Hop Show. It's good to have you all tuned in this Sunday night. Representing dope Irish hip hop, all the producers, DJs, MCs, as we always have been doing on Skank FM for the past 10 years.
I'm hit with realization that reality.
Let's keep it vibing, people. Good to see us all getting in on the chat, laying down some comments and stuff like that. A few more locked in there, see. Big up Ricky P. Big up Gak, aka Jay Sutton. Sick with the rhymes.
On the fast course.
Big up Skeet.
As I try to win, a wise man.
Hang on, that gets a pull up. I see Skeet's locked in. First of all, congratulations, bro. You're gonna be a father. Absolutely amazing news. So chuffed whenever I've seen that, and I'm well happy for you, mate. So yeah, big up Skeet. Everyone, big up Skeet. Absolute legend, mate. And you're gonna make an awesome dad playing all these hip hop beats. And who knows? Maybe like 15 years from now, you know, you could have a kid making your wonder beats just like yourself, Skeet. Just saying.
All days on the fast course, flows are numerous as I try to win. A wise man said the passport to the numinous lies within. I pray for peace, but I think they really hate the East. Propaganda the media make us eat. Be feckin' wary, they like obedience. This is a positive ballad. Equip yourself with the necessary ingredients for your cognitive salad. 2017, I feel they're blind to the truth. I feel they steal your mind as a youth. They show so much hate, trying to find recruits. It's like they preach evil just to remind the troops. Go kill in the name of God while they play puppeteer. Fine dine with wine in their groups, and you bet they fucking sneer. It doesn't take Einstein to know their excuse.
Tune, Trust, Theo Skits on that last record. This one here from Steve Locke, straight out of Belfast on the Standard Procedure is the title. And it was good to have Steve Locke up in the Skank FM studio during the week alongside Skeet, Dirty Devs, Roscoe Sauce, Lord. Full crew was in the building. All social distancing, obviously.
I could occur for you when I don't turn from myself, thinking of different reasons as to why my head is fucked. Feels like a volcano.
Here it is though, Steve Locke.
Now listen closely, I'm feeling awful ghostly. He's an alcohol supposedly cause he drinks mostly on the weekday. Maybe after work, goes home and turns his fucking hair right and goes berserk. Rise, lurks illuminating this earth. Gives the water from the gods that have given us birth. And God can be what you want it to be, but it's simply the idea that something created you and me. Now don't be offended, see God is well and splendid. I'll not pretend that life is just life with nothing to end with. It's just the perceptions of it will always change, no matter what you are and no matter the name of the higher power that you're in tune with in your brain. It's not a big deal, so just try to refrain. See it's day on its night, it's black on its white. It says what it's like, it is death on life, it is everything, and so are you. And dreams are chemical reactions within our heads that we pursue. My head is cooked like stew. Horrid noise from these lips I spew. 1, 2, free Palestine. So much wrong doing, but never mind. I guess I'll write a rhyme. Find different force, focus your mind on. These thoughts fuck your head up if they come in the time's wrong. I'm looking down and the line's gone, but fuck it, go and get a page for me so I can write a rhyme on. You gotta find strong methods in this path. Never would have rhymed on stage if it wasn't for the draft. Ignore your inner pain and have a laugh. I got the freedom by my side, that's my little bull staff.
So yeah, that was Steve Locke on that record, digging out One Standard Procedure. This
find a sauce in the corner of my mind, and these loops haunt eyes and no pride.
From Waking Android. It's called Labyrinth. Big up the duo that is Cronus and Disgrace.
But I'm rehearsing my past strife, reversing the crash site, immersing the hindsight, familiar with the turf, but traversing on black ice. The sand got me sinking and descent down the warp pipe. The lines blur as I stir back the consciousness, I stare at the obvious and dwell on the obstacles, choices and voices that I shouldn't be talking with, all the while still trapped in the populace. With blundered equations, really trying my patience as the sands of time sinks out the waiting detonation. My trust is defunct, I feel my core melt down, so I'm hitting self-destruct as the chords wind down. Nightmares haunt me, dreams of death, waking up in a panic, gasping for breath, keep feeling like I'm drowning in a river of piss. I built my house in a maze, now I'm living in it. Nightmares haunt me, dreams of death, waking up in a panic, gasping for breath, keep feeling like I'm drowning in a river of piss.
Built my house in a maze, now I'm living in it. She softly whispers words, secrets you would never tell. She's a waking nightmare that makes my life a living hell. She's the fog in my forest of thought, got me caught like a fish in a hook. Distraught, got me feeling lost. She's a shadow of doubt, the darkness all that I do. A thorn bush that I can't seem to fucking crawl through. She's a vampire, but she only bites out of spite. Sinks her fangs into my neck and she drains all life. I'm a haunted house, an abandoned reckless site, standing still and quiet in the day, hiding through the night. Demons, they reside inside the cracks on my walls.
Yo, dope seeing all these comments coming through, bigging up Skeet. Like I say, Skeet, congratulations once again, bro. Big Daddy Skeet. Haha. Legend, mate, congratulations.
Forever waiting on the fall.
Nightmares haunt me, dreams of death, waking up in a panic, gasping for breath, keep feeling like I'm drowning in a river of piss. I built my house in a maze, now I'm living in it. Nightmares haunt me, dreams of death, waking up in a panic, gasping for breath, keep feeling like I'm drowning in a river of piss.
Built my house in a maze, now I'm living in it.
And I'm living in it, 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 and you're living in it, and you're living in it, and we're living in it, and we're living in it, and I'm living in it, and you're living in it, and we're living in it, and we're living in it, and I'm living in it, and you're living in it, and we're living in it, and we're living in it.
So yeah, Waking Android on the record there, Disgrace and Cronus, digging that one, Labyrinth it's titled. But yes, big up Skeet once again, absolutely amazing stuff, bro, congratulations. It's good to see us all on there, bigging up Skeet as well, showing the love, it's awesome. And yes, big up Versi as well, recently he's been raising money for an amazing cause. Just basically to get a huge feature on a record. Yeah, he's been out there hustling, basically getting people to donate, to raise money, to get this amazing record put together as a tribute to one of his friends that unfortunately passed on. So get online and donate. Check out Versy's page. We're going to be playing some of Versy's music tonight as well, but I just think it's an awesome way to tribute someone that you've lost by getting one of their favourite artists on their record with them and stuff like that. So it's absolutely awesome stuff. But yeah, big up Versy. Hopefully the donations are going well, and yeah, it's good to see you, man, just hustling like that for a friend. But yes, let's keep it moving. We've had so many dope records tonight. We kicked off with Mankey, CM Dense. We've had Soaks. We've had Citrus Fresh, Clerk 5. We've had Noru as well, Rira, Scurry RE. We've had Sea High. We've had Steo Skits and Trust. Bit of Steve Locke in the mix. Waking Android. And up next, here's a record from myself and a dope producer who goes by the name of Bennis. We've worked together before. Put out an album called The Zone in 2017. It's on pretty much every music platform. Free download on Daz Music, on SoundCloud, on Spotify, iTunes, all the rest of it. So go check it out. That's the album The Zone. But this record here we put out during the lockdown period. It's called Work Hard. Big up Bennis. Just the way he drums out beats is just incredible, and he chops the samples on his MPC and just starts laying it down, and it's, yeah, dope producer. So yeah, one love Bennis. Hope you enjoyed this track, peeps.
Work hard, what I gotta do. Time is precious, every second blessing, repping hard. When I'm stepping in the lab, mic check, am I coming through? Master mix it, fix it, get it perfect, what I gotta do. Yo, work hard, what I gotta do. Paint a perfect picture with the words when I'm talking truth. Find out who you're talking to whenever you be talking rude. Always take the time to break it down and flip and play it cool. Yo, work hard, what I gotta do. Drop a couple bars and make it echo like I'm DJ Clue. Building up the blocks like it's Lego, then a Lego tunes. Always make it heavy for the subbies in a wagon's boots. Yo, work hard, what I gotta do. Gotta make it better, gotta try and prove. They say nothing is impossible. That's why I'm feeling so unstoppable. Yo, work hard, what I gotta do. Gotta make it better, gotta try and prove. They say nothing is impossible. That's why I'm feeling so unstoppable. Yo, work hard is the way you live. I'm in the lab every chance I get to write a hit. Bennis on the beat, making beats to make the sample fit. Hit him with the bars, record a verse and make the pavement split. Yo, work hard, what I gotta do. Life's amazing, only stages whenever I'm coming through. Gotta play it smart, I ain't trying to be the dumber dude. Already play my part in the scene, I'm the living proof. Yo, work hard, what I gotta do. Gotta make it better, cause there's always room to try and prove. Show and prove at these live events and the vocal booth. Turn on the mic, making sure I'm heard, I'm coming through. Yo, work hard, what I gotta do. Always make a plan of action, back it up and follow through. Not about my word, that's my word that I'm giving you. I say I'm gonna do it, then I do it with the point to prove. Yo, work hard, what I gotta do. Gotta make it better, gotta try and prove. They say nothing is impossible. That's why I'm feeling so unstoppable. Yo, work hard, what I gotta do. Gotta make it better, gotta try and prove. They say nothing is impossible. That's why I'm feeling so unstoppable.
See, there's a passion in my veins for this game, and I love this, but shit will never change. I feel the pain, so I pop shit. It's all the same up in my brain. I can't function without the Mary Jane, so all these strains I've been puffing.
Yeah, just had that record from myself, Work Hard, and Bennis. Big up Bennis. This one here, well, it's pretty much brand new. Apollo DFG back once again with another new record. Over the past sort of 6-7 weeks, we've dropped at least 3-4 brand new records from Apollo DFG. Straight out of Belfast. It's called Just Breathe. Let's give it a reload, getting its first spin on Skank FM right now.
Just hand switching routines, the same shit, the same click, it's just a new me. Your lame spits are basic, and that's the truth, G. See, there's a passion in my veins for this game, and I love this, but shit will never change. I feel the pain, so I pop shit. It's all the same up in my brain. I can't function without the Mary Jane, so all these strains I've been puffing. Yeah, 5 flows, incinerating with tired foes. To find it though, I said it's crazy how the time can go. Your mind will go, and believe me, over time it shows. They saying they my bros, tell me just some lying hoes. But nowadays my eyes are open to the lies, and yet he posed to be my bro, but probably hoping that I died. He got the potions though, they ain't as potent as mine. I take a toke, yeah I'm smoking as I float up to the sky. And with my day ones, shit, I don't need a new team. I switch routes, just I ain't switching routines. The same shit, the same click, it's just a new me. Your lame spits are basic, and that's the truth, G. You setting levels while I'm over them. Got devils on my shoulders, but I look at them as older friends. They take control and yeah, they show me how to own the pen. The reason you believe in what I'm speaking's cause I don't pretend. Nah, I hand them facts, they can't see it, must be the cataracts. And chaps are trying to say that I can't rap, well I ain't having that. A savage act and I was locked up with a savage cat, but now I'm back up on the track. The fact I'm gonna damage that. I breathe and release the stress and make them see up on the beat that I compete with the best. I just breathe and release the stress and make them see up on the beat that I compete with the best. I just breathe.
Yo, this is a hot new record, this one here. Apollo DFG, like I say, coming out of Belfast City. Been spinning his records back and forth over the past couple of weeks. It's dope, just breathe.
Infecting the scene as I'm building up my legacy. Looking to the future, but my past is never letting me be. Until I'm dead and in the cemetery. But that's the only way I'll quit is when I'm dead and gone. Fuck competing for a better song, I'm just beheading dawns. Lyrical transformation, so call it Megatron. As I vibes out with a spliff and a couple Jaeger bombs. Yeah, my mind drifts, I got the nicest shit. I'm nice with this, my bars explode like the ice is shit. Don't make it trip like a vase and I be enticing them with rhymes and shit. They ain't listening to the lies you spit. See, I release the inner beast when I be killing beats. I'm chilling G, but I still be killing the industry, killing G's. Yeah, I'm slipping them in the guillotine on a killing spree. I ain't stopping until they finish me. See, I be trying to fly away to brighter days, but I can't find the pace. So I just like the hay, I grab the Megan spray. And right away, I told these pricks that we can fight the day. I'm trying to find a pay, I'm sinning, never take the time to pray. But fuck it, I ain't trying to beg for forgiveness. Submit to the sickness, these bitches can witness me rip this. Yeah, I said submit to the sickness and witness me rip this. Breathe and release the stress and make them see up on the beat that I compete with the best. Breathe and release the stress and make them see up on the beat that I compete with the best. I just breathe and release the stress and make them see up on the beat that I compete with the best. I just breathe and release the stress and make them see up on the beat that I compete with the best. Bang, bang.
Every day's a school day, consider me the teacher. When I tell I tried, then I don't need you. Stereotypical, cynical, jaded bartender from all the ignorant shit that I've been forced to bear witness to. Now it's coming full circle and I'm feeling good.
Yo, that's a hot new record, like I say, Apollo DFG.
You can see what fuck you
just breathe. This one here from Citizen Black.
To legitimately love each other and
it's called Keep Cool.
From Negroes in the jungle to the crackers up.
Love this beat.
Forgot to breathe deep, numbering words. And they wondered how your boy had fucked that number of girls because you're so obsessed with the number of girls you could try to have sex with while you're up in this world. And now you've lost sight, and now we've lost fights. 12 rounds, bare knuckles with our own inner child.
Come the inner voices, you know that my choice is to keep cool, keep cool, Come the inner voices, you know that my choice is to keep cool,
My feet is hurting from the standing on the sideline. Life is a game, no rules and no guidelines. No disqualification and false count anywhere. Too truthful, I opt for that double dare. So double down when I'm coming around. Yeah, I'm charming and beautiful, but I'm ugly and loud. I'm so rock steady, but I'm up in the clouds. And no one seems to fucking know what I'm talking about.
But you're so good on the mic, you should put something out.
If you can hear my fucking voice, well then it's already out. And you should mind your beeswax or you get popped in the mouth. But thank you for your kind words, they keep me humble and proud. See, I walk above the stars, I don't live underground. You never heard of my shit, but I'm your favorite now. Like Dimebag and ODB be. Foster the child, Afro-Celt juggalo, and the boss of the mic. In every waking moment I can practice my technique for spitting, but I am convinced my rhythm is God-given. God-given. No hero, I am all villain. All villain. I'm a dick, but I is what your balls isn't. Full of purpose and the seed of the future queen. Finally excited to see what the future brings. Let the past die, roar it, and the future sing. For those that thought a bee wouldn't sting.
Keep cool, yeah. Call me in a voices. You know that my choice is to keep cool, yeah. Keep cool, yeah. Call me in a voices. You know that my choice is to keep cool, yeah. Keep cool, yeah. Call me in a voices. You know that my choice is.
Go. The colors fade and the green. Of reality to fame, headers banging through my thinking. Make fuckers feel I'm not beginning or the end. All magicians reveal the prestige, vocal siege, battlements, broken heart, knocking jars down the bar to suppress up the far and such things. I embarrass myself and those around, not for me or preferred.
This one here from C's 420.
My cloak is a neck.
Dexter, straight out of Belfast on this record. The beat is insane.
Exhale to unfold, snow patrols, not a gold momentary lapse of beat, sense of facts and reflection.
Before that had Citizen Black, hailing from down south, of course. Dope. Keep Cool was a record. Let's keep it moving, Irish hip hop in the mix.
What is the ultimate science can offer? Truth. One of these truths is this.
Dope piece of production on the turntable right now from GI. It's called Primo. Gonna roll this into another GI record. It's called Living Backwards. Cal, For Real, Costello, Equilibrium. Too many to mention. Big up all the people locked in, locked on tonight, showing the love. See us all still commenting. DJ Skills. Radium, what's up? Gonna drop his new joint tonight with Lord. Noru Music played his dope new joint earlier on tonight, which was sick. Jason, Ricky P, Marks, Leslie Ann, they're all still there holding it down on a Sunday night. Big up yourselves, and I appreciate you locking in for this Irish hip hop jam. Hopefully lockdown isn't melting you too much, and hopefully we'll be able to open this Fifth Element building very shortly. We've already started doing sort of one-on-one studio sessions and stuff like that, so if anyone's looking to record, hook me up directly. Been recording Skeet's new album up in the lab over the past week, and it's been an amazing sort of journey. Dirty Devs back into action, laying bars down. Lord laying bars down on Skeet's new album. Roscoe Sauce, Steve Locke's been in the studio. It's been an absolute blast. As well as that Fifth Element meeting's been going on. couple of wee interviews here and there as well. It's been good catching up with the likes of Gilmore and Terry, TJ, Paul as well, representing the Northern Souls crew, all the Fifth Element crew. Pick up yourself. Like I say, hopefully we'll be opening this building shortly, and we'll plan to do loads of different things for the MCs, producers, DJs, breakdancers, graffiti artists. Represent the four elements of hip-hop right in the heart of city centre in Belfast.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, hopefully we're gonna start up like a bit of a cypher night every single Thursday at the Skank FM/Fifth Element building. Spin a few instrumentals, MCs can come down, spit bars, donate towards the charity, and make hip-hop circulate in a good way.
The time they bust in on you, you gotta.
Like I say, that's GI Primo.
When the feds is on you, like you gotta know all of that. So they basically don't understand what we talking about. Yeah, they don't understand the streets.
Here it is, next record from GI. Living backwards.
I grab a bic and sniff the black ink through me nasal passage. A raving addict, I'm jacking lyrics up to me veins. The bang it, take steps, I shake the planet, knock it off of its spinning axis. Dropped as a chore, sustaining multiple cranial fractures. I'm living backwards, fuck rap, I'm hijacking the crane, parking it outside of your gaff so I can throw titanium at you. Your brain will be damaged, I'm hungrier than the days of the famine. These rap gangsters are soft like an inflatable mattress. I drink petroleum and play with the matches, labeled the saddest. This fucking the ugliest and fattest bitch that'll have it. I'll mail me bananas, conversating with fictional characters in the back of an ambulance, psychiatric and straight jackets. I stay cabbage to annihilate rappers, expose brain matter and take fragments from the same atom and spray a grey canvas. I'm running on sprained ankles, look to take the same angles, look the head of a needle stuck in the veins. Sit back, sharpen the sword, patiently waiting on that day to come forth when the army slash and burn any snakes up in the wormhole. I'm not fitting, non fiction, Neanderthals just bone cold. I mix nuclear fusion up in me throat to spare the front row. Me blood's cold and it's a slow paradox. Cut me throat open and see them frozen souls to decompose and nights of Camelot. I'll plant the dog on planet Earth, playing cards, and when I plant the doy, I'll probably rob and crash a hearse up in the graveyard. Fuck work, I play hard. I'm barred to enter ciphers, cause the last time I speak is sicker than gastroenteritis. And I laugh at point trying to whack the snake with us. That plot's foolish. Soon as you realise the fams are ravenous, pack of mongooses, you take our deads. Thinking that ship has sailed and creep beside the beds of pensioners like a little glass of tea and fix it then. Then rip the lens from the camera. A PCP fiend, starring in the latest episode of CCTV. Chilling in me breast, boy, from overpriced chronic plotting, killing an insect like the sober white novice. You're one of the best, my bollocks will suck you a right solid, blind you with a knife and start fucking you in your eye socket. Sacred right or I'm blessed with divine knowledge, no mistake. I'll take your hand off if you ever dip it inside of my pocket. Psychotic axe murderer, cat burglar. Where the fuck's this bitch called life? I wanna have a word with her, get me torn with her on the furniture. She won't be denying me no more after I'm shooting me sperm in her. The lone desperado, they call me God's commando. You wanna take me on, best bring your guns and all your ammo. The thief that tries to take me spot be hanging from the gallows. A creature of the night, me soul's accustomed to the shadows. I just got a bottle of water and I'm about the bell jambo. Funky fresh, you can tell from the smell it's from El Guapo. Don't be stepping in the cipher acting all macho. Your face be covered in blood looking like a squashed tomato. You never comprehend the depths of the mind, you're too shallow. Couldn't hold a throne, you're just a clone of me bone marrow. Me spirit travels around where the corridors narrow. No flaws in the repertoire cause the god of war's peril. Leaving no survivors any time that I brainstorm. Faggots fucking round in hip hop, this shit ain't gay porn. Mr. Sinister, closing in your perimeter. Ram with rusty blades, slice and dip your wounds in salt and vinegar. When we take a town, we're slaughtering all villagers. Now all you clowns know you ain't fucking with street literature.
Dope record, like I say, GI, Cal, For Real, Costello, Equilibrium. It's called Living Backwards. See, Costello's got new t-shirts, new merchandise out there, Smokers Island, it looks great. And as well as that, drop that Rastafari Irish project. Hopefully I'm going to get my hands on that in the up and coming week here and we'll play some of that, peeps.
many fucks do you give on the daily? Say not many, say probably not fucking any. Too many men these days sing like a canary. I'll chop you at the knees like Danny Trejo with my shitty. You'll get clogged round the head with a brick and a sock. Don't try to run with me before you dickheads can walk. You're not hip-hop, you're non-stop cock rock. How many fucks do you give on the daily? Say not many, say probably not fucking any. Too many men these days sing like a canary.
Love this record, Jay Sutton.
Danny Trejo with my shitty. You'll get clogged round the head with a brick and a sock. Don't try to run with me before you dickheads can walk.
How many fucks? It's titled.
Talking, enough squawking, tip your
Sick.
shut and stop gawking. 30 bastards break the mold and shatter alabaster. I'm past laughter with the stammering philosophers. The rap masters sitting watching all you sad hamsters running in your wheels in the hope that you'll get farther faster. I drop a dirty tanker down the brain the rap chatter. You're haphazard and subpar with piss pattern. A fake flow that flex loads and lacks lagger. I'm cut float with top notes, a pure cracker.
We bet in the middle. We bet in the middle. We
Is it bullshit or is it conscious? Is there content or is it nonsense? And does it matter? You think I care, mate? I'll marinate my shit and piss and dish it in your face, mate. I'll tell you how to live your life and that you suck loads. And that you suck loads for hot reeks and pound notes. You're a joke, scoop, be gone from my periphery. Or give me your man's address so I can post to all the bits of you. Clink, clink. I propose a toast to me, maybe here within your ears is just where I'm supposed to be. I make myself at home and sit, moving your upholstery. I whisper to your soul at night they go to polls and vote for me. I trip a rats the coup d'etat, crystal Nazi poses. I'll have you begging for the coup de grace with snotty noses. So who do you suppose taught you how to catch flu? Lord Post Sham, so don't pretend you don't know. Don't pretend you don't know. Fucking don't pretend you don't know.
All about the banging records in the mix right now. Just had that one from Jay Sutton. This one here, Northwest, representing Shane Dean, Dysfunctional BMC. It's called The Illest.
I spot the shit that shows they give a fuck about your message. They think that you're a muppet. They're waiting on the next shit rapper they spot. Cause I say it like it is, you say I'm acting a prick.
We spit that gold you love from Derry City. Bring that flow you love, you know it's gritty. Listen to persistence, we gloss them with precision. Your mission's in the distance, you're the shallowest for the alley. We spit that gold you love from Derry City. Bring that flow you love, you know it's gritty. Listen to persistence, we gloss them with precision. Your mission's in the distance, you're the shallowest for the alley.
Revolutionary rappers that just chats about the shit that they've read on the internet, never at a protest. And these slim shady rappers always chatting about depression, and how they're always skint while we're in a recession. You fucking asshole, I'm smoking cheap tobacco and drinking Frosty Jacks and Strongbow up a back roads. I ain't crying about it. In fact, I think it's beautiful the way that people's positive, but that ain't something you would know. You wanna keep us down instead of making sounds that obnoxious, fucking shit that makes us frown. What the fuck is that about? You attention-seeking bastard. You think they say you're heading to the bridge, they cause a drama. That's why I'm plastered and dancing to Jurassic 5 with one mate that I've had for a long ass time. That's life, ain't it? Well, it's mine. That's why I'm spitting rhymes and that's why I'm done trying. Fuck that shit, I'm getting sick of it. There I said I list until I'm there I said I list. Get it? Bet you didn't till I said it. I already regret it, but still I killed it more than you will ever get.
We spend that gold you love from Derry City. Bring that flow you love, you know it's gritty. Listen to persistence, we gloss them with precision. Your mission's in the distance, you're the shallowest for the alley. We spit that gold you love from Derry City. Bring that flow you love, you know it's gritty. Listen to persistence, we gloss them with precision. Your mission's in the distance, you're the shallowest for the alley. We spit that gold you love from Derry City. Spit that gold.
I don't even know when this record was released or how I even got it, but I've got it in the collection. Shane Dean, Dysfunctional BMC, representing, of course, up towards Derry. Big up the Northwest crew.
You're applauding for me, and then I'm gone, don't I go?
It's called The Illest.
I mightn't give you what you want, but I'll give you
I don't have a clue when it was released.
button rolling the beat, drop your jaw in your cheeks, so you're applauding for me, and then I'm gone, don't I go? That's the fall of the scene, come on. We spit that gold you love from Derry City, bring that flow you love, you know it's gritty. Listen to persistence, we class them with precision. Your missions in the distance, you're the shannest for the alley. We spit that gold you love from Derry City, bring that flow you love, you know it's gritty. Listen to persistence, we class them with precision. Your missions in the distance, you're the shannest for the alley.
So yeah, Northwest crew representing on that record, Dysfunctional BMC, Shane Dean. Up next we got this one here, it's fairly recent from Versi and Ollie Sloan. We gave it its preview on Skank FM a couple of weeks back. It sounded sick, I'm loving this one. It's called Remember the Good Ones. And yeah, just love the kind of message behind the music and just showing respect to a lot of sort of past MCs and a lot of guys still doing it as well across Ireland. But yeah, big up Versi as well. We talked earlier on about how he's raising money basically to get Busy Bone to feature on a record with a mate that basically passed on, and it's an amazing tribute. So big up yourself, Versi. Hope you raise all the money that you can raise to get Busy Bone on that record. And what a way to pay tribute to a friend of yours. It's awesome. So let's get into it. Versi, enjoy this. Ollie Sloan, Remember the Good Ones. It's my summer jam.
It's only right that I acknowledge, pay homage to the flawless symbolic sound of 90s Irish rap right to it being abolished. I promise this ain't a tirade, be honest, you do get irate and question the current climate. Sorry climate folks, that's my mistake. Was chilling at the Gap in Cromlech Fields and Ballybrack, where I was digging in the crates up in the attic for the crack, and I'm flicking through CDs tapes. There's also vinyls on the rack, and I pick up that Ghost of JP, no Irish, no blacks. It's Houston that gave me goosebumps, they could use them if you knew them. Pioneers of Irish hip-hop's institution, they were crucial to the movement, just to name a few. In fact, let me parlay with you, I don't care what you say or do, admit it, they're your favourite too. So let me take us back to 93 was scary year, long before the Rob Kellys, Newies and Terrace, the Reds, the Collies, Nuggets, the Costellos, or the lethal dialects. Close your eyes, relax and slip inside that mindset. Remember the dough cue, so old school, relatable still today, for many it's so true. So cool when they had a deal, the mass appeal, the driving force behind the wheel, a sign and seal, the liver Van Moose, bet it was a bit of pill. Getting shivers still when I listen to the originators, first council marks, main curators and the innovators. They paved the way, they opened doors for the continuators. Independence, the assassin, exile, loyal, illustrated, trials and tribulations, 1990s Ireland, still a nation divided, open-minded, out one day will be united. A new millennium beginning, yes, still undecided, but some mirror across the line, the music became absent-minded. Got kinda quiet, things slimming down like a diet. I predict the riot, I just want the music, I can't buy it. Out with the old, in with the new, creative control was breaking through. AKA Messiah Jane, the expert was confusing you.
Remember the Good Ones, smooth record, Versi. Just yeah, love everything about this record, the feature as well, Ollie Sloan, the dedication to Irish hip-hop, they talk about that in the record, the flows, the beats, the production quality, everything about it, dope record. Pick up Versi and go support, donate towards raising money to get Busy Bone on a record, showing much love and support the guy that we've lost in the Irish hip-hop scene.
There's no mistaking the sound of the golden era. You know it's in as you hear it. The flow, the tune and the lyrics, you can't deny the appearance like denim. The men rock all the fabrics near the germ, so we can hear them. Fact of the matter is, dudes are more passionate than, so correct me if inaccurate. Immaculate pen when nobody had to crack it. Work ethic so energetic, authentic poetics, epic methods. They don't get the credit, they get disrespected. And I ain't looking for no merit, forget that it said it never had an agenda. Or just feel indebted to the era that inspired me the most. The really I ever wrote, I ever spoke, I say this on the oath. Now let me raise a toast.
loving the first of April like a fool for you. 2 or more and some more than amazement in you flew many miles away. And now it's days before arrival late and now your mind is playing all types of games. Wondering why there's a life with this. Well, all I can see is heartbroken, start choking on their pieces.
This one here, taken from the album Is Mice, from Here's He Is. It's called April Fools. Before that, Versi, Ollie Sloan, Remember the Good Ones.
Be my girl, I'll be your boy. I don't want to be your toy. I wish I could be there for you, but you don't want me. What can I do but be your boy? You be my girl. You don't have to be my world. Just be there when I call for you. You're breaking my heart, split in two.
I fell in love with the first of April like a fool for you. 2 or more and some more than amazing when you flew many miles away. And now it's days before I arrive and late and now your mind is playing all types of games. Wondering why this is life with his. Well, that's all I can say.
Just had that Here's He Is record from his album His Mice. This one here from Rebel Phoenix, Greyish Blues.
Dilapidated slums I come. Young sons are infatuated with guns, encapsulated and numb to the fact that they could become much more than a sacrifice to the savage acts of the scum who sit trapped for the fragile ones to succumb. Tragedy stacking at the families like that of a son. But that's what happens in a world where this plug I get plugged. Graves dug, bodies are sunken like a freshly lit slug from a gat into chest of a tug, and we all know this is hardly requirement to gain power, but a violent addiction don't plan its own retirement. It just devours all of those who ride for a trade in their righteousness, silently crying for guidance throughout this blind abyss. Senses heightened, fighting with iron fists, has them thinking life is just a spiteful bitch with our eye on the prize to slice their rightful wish to be living, likely to have a wife and kids, but fucking ticks are out with killing 9-year-olds with rifle clips. Your reality's sick, souls only slightly exist, so me insights, open minds to be wide to the script. Take flight with your wits so you don't get tied tightly up in the mix. Are you my frighteningly wind up with your wig split shit in these days and times? Crime seems to be in its prime. I'm only in the position to say this cause I left it behind. Don't know we witness more than ever since I pulled the wool from over me eyes. They left me blind to the effects I could find in blessing instrumentals with rhymes that chime with dimensional vibes. So history's not left and rewind, cause spineless swine intentionally threaten us with detrimental debts. I'm taking steps.
Dope record, Rebel Phoenix.
Rebels never settle the fine and don't intend to necessarily see heaven divine. Rather seek out unique knowledge, let it resonate and
big up all the Irish hip hop heads locked in right about now. I see more faces join in, constantly commenting and stuff like that. Big up Chef Boy D, gonna play his record tonight. Big up Lord, still holding it down. Big up Shambles Boy, welcome. All still there, big up yourselves. Keep the comments rolling. Hopefully you're feeling the tunes tonight. It's good to be banging out Irish hip hop every single Sunday night at the minute.
The dead zone, names are engraved on headstones of those raised in this hellhole. So the bell tolls as feds pray, looking for ways to sell souls in exchange for wage on their payrolls. Your threshold for pain best be tenfold when you're engaged in chest blows from the shell toes. We're not slaves and don't belong in a cell frozen in stress mode, cloned with similar dress codes. It's well known that these cops don't serve and protect. They'd rather gather props, keeping people caught up in the serpent's net. Maybe that's why when lads see them they're a nervous wreck. Instead of feeling safe, now you know the reason why these demons don't deserve respect. In the eyes of the streets that they neglect, till they emerge buried in threats to cause the reverse effect of unity with our community. So we need to exclusively organise something that they'll never expect or forget. I'm sick of living in this devilish hex where killers walk free, but they'll arrest me for burning a reef and have the fucking nerve to say that I'm disturbing the peace. So till the day I die, I'll be screaming fuck the police. Ultimately for doing nothing at least to help me sisters and brothers hurting the beast. It's Logan hurting for beef, butcher in peace, chiefs briefing them to structure some grief. So And when they appear to be approaching me holding their backs, yo, that's on bones and snap. I'm known to scrap these hopeless rats, enforcing their bogus acts, imploding on impact. Only roll with facts, so me dome is packed with enough knowledge to throw a loaf and leave the biggest bowl I cracked. And we keep me soul strapped like the soldier pack who stands strong for the cause all over the map. Just know that
on the deck, scars run deep.
And you know shit's the same on the street.
On the deck, scars run deep.
The same old system repeats.
On the deck, scars run deep.
Cause people's access to wisdom is getting weak.
On the deck, scars run deep with each major event.
So yeah, played some of his material earlier on in the show, Seas 420. This is more of his stuff right here. Subterranean Network is the title of the tune. Before, played that tune with Dexter on it. This one's heavy in the production once again. Before that, Rebel Phoenix, of course. Dope tune, Greyish Blues. Production, rhymes, everything sick. Dope Irish hip-hop. But yeah, big up all the people locked in, loving the vibes tonight. It's good to see you all up there. Keep it lit, Skank FM, Fifth Element. Like I was saying as well, hopefully soon we'll be able to open the Fifth Element building, and when we do, we'll plan to bring a couple of dope nights on the regular. I'm talking like every week we're gonna have a cypher session downstairs in the Hip Hop Art Gallery. Spinning records, MCs can come through, donate a bit of money towards Fifth Element, and get up on the mic, spit a few bars and stuff like that, practice some new material, practice new bars, bring through instrumentals if you want to practice them live. We'll just make it like a hangout, a jam session. As well as that, we're going to be running a cinema night showing hip-hop films and documentations and stuff like that, and loads of just amazing hip-hop stuff on a big screen. Come down, chill, get the popcorn in and watch some dope hip-hop footage. But yeah, we're already back in the Fifth Element building. Myself in the Skank FM studio there, doing one-on-one sessions with loads of artists who are recording new material. And yeah, so far we've had loads of people through the studio, like Roscoe Sauce, Lord. We've had Skeet recording his new album featuring all these guys. 30 Devs in recording new material. Steve Locke as well. So yeah, if you want to record new material and you want those vocals to sound tight, come see me. Give me a message on Facebook or whatever. But yeah, let's keep it moving. More Irish hip hop coming your way, and stay tuned to the Fifth Element page and Skank FM for more information on all those hip hop nights coming your way. But let's get into the next record. What are we going to play? Willie G up next. We got this one. It's called Frequency. Yeah, like I say, Willie G. It's called Frequency.
Is from T.
Let's keep it moving. Irish hip hop show, Skank FM.
The Public Work.
Branch forth the pineal capstone and open your third eye, man. There's a divine matrix of energy all around and inside us. I'm utilizing the ill powers of which it provides us. It's intelligent and alive. It inspires us, we inspire it. Alien intelligence like a rival. This shit's got me fired up. Our DNA broadcasts emotions into the ether. Creates our life forecast. DNA in another room responds to your thoughts, man. You pick up people's DNA in your palms and goddamn, when you slap hands, that man's atoms will run your hands, broadcasting his thought patterns in mind. We're all connected. A hive mind that's electric, mixed with magnetic and gravitational mind, we affect it. This whole world, this whole universe is intelligent and alive. You can tap into the nexus, respected. We're light beings made of sunlight. Delicate, fragile, water beings connected and not separate. The chakras are real, energy flows, you're directing it to the third eye. Become a remote viewing specialist. The sacred secretion can raise up the spinal cord. You can be divine rain and soar higher with fire like the Lord. Thou Mataji, that's divine magic inside your core. You can craft it and perform miracles if you can't afford. I'm not here to argue, the scriptures, believe it or not. Don't expect me to be distraught if you just leave it and stop. What do I care? I just share knowledge for your welfare. Catch me outside, reading and breathing in the fresh air. Feeling no bliss, joy, happiness, I will get there. It's just a matter of time till I'm short in hell, yeah. Psychosomatic belief can actually heat. Man, it is real and I must say what a relief. Do not state it like it already happened and be healthy, wealthy and enlightened like an actual G. I'm mad free and I'm in shape and I'm wealthy in the shit street. When I am seeing a mixtape, I am set free from a shit beat. My destiny is great, build dynasties off music, enlighten the whole world and like me. You can do it too easily. Just tap into the frequency of the cosmos and subatomic realm. It can speak to you. We're a feed of electrons in a super modern mind. We can change it, man. God damn.
Yeah, dope Willie G record, Frequency, that was titled. This one here from Jared I2, Can't Refuse, featuring HC as well on the record. Number Irish hip hop, 2 hours back to back on a Sunday night. You love it.
Lock us up and give a shit about the shit. These all the practice button, bunches button shit from the beginning. But they think they want and think I'm sitting grinning as they getting. Listen, I'll be back to break your heart in a minute. And that's a fucking given. Where you go and falling, there'll be something that you'll never have. You'll never get it, cause this bunch of bees my better half. You'll never see it, then your lights away the fuck you trying. Just stop it crying, you were lying that you look aside. Bad man, money maker must be saving some for later. All the shit you got already never be enough to tame her. Think about the ones that made her, think about the stuff you gave her. Over bragging on their payer, acting like the fucking savior. See, I remember when it used to be about the feeling. Banging beats like you need them. Had to be a kind of feeling, underlying favorite beat. And everything you had to beat them. Now you're seeming so demeaning, sitting open, watch and screaming, please.
You and I, for you can't refuse. Gonna put my finger on you, cause I need you so, and I won't take no answer. Gonna make you and I, for you can't refuse. Gonna put my finger on you.
Sample. Why they flip the sample on that track's crazy. Like I say, Jared I2, Can't Refuse.
See, I got that, man, I remember the
featuring HC.
No, yes, the pen and the pad. See, I grabbed that, I hit repeat and I stab. Boy, I need a transfusion, cause my blood is on the pad. Fuck the girls, fuck the love, this is it. It's just me, late at night, with the beats and I spit like I'm the king of the shit. I come out swinging on the shit. I wish I could see like Stevie come out singing on the shit. And if I never make it, fuck it, I'm gonna make it. Hate CNA too, your orgasms never fake it. See my reflection, this is no time for messing. Links can in my hand till I'm fucking sweating. The kid with a dream, the posters on the wall. This is my fucking life, they'll never come down at all. And through the clouds, this is my sunshine. It's gotta happen, I hope it happens sometime.
Make you and I, for you can't refuse. Gonna put my finger on you, cause I need you so, and I won't take no answer. Gonna make you and I, for you can't refuse. Gonna put my finger on you, cause I need you so, and I won't take no answer.
So thump beats, fuck beats, the mag and the comp beats, stomp beat, fuck shit, get up and just bust it, love speech, let me get on what I love, I must teach, everybody bringing something and something I must see. So tell me, can you feel the pressure you try and measure up, and maybe I will let you, or maybe I'll tell you get the fuck. Lately I've been changing direction to try and switch it up, but fuck I bring it back and I'll bust it, you learned your lesson, huh? See, I don't think you really know but what you need to get it. See, everything is using blood and sweat and tears to make it. See, everything has got a reason, wanna see it test it. You wanna be it, go and be it, don't be sitting resting. Cause us is using everything I ever had to make it happen. Every single fucking chance to be attacking, asking what the fuck's a cracking my action to hold me back. And do you ever have a chance? So what? I'm going flat cause that's my life, my meaning. I'm a full of shit and dreaming. Well, I don't really care, but all I know is I've been scheming. I'm a living an illusion cause it's sounding more appealing. If I'm living out a lie, and tell me why these people screaming, oh.
Make you and I, for you can't refuse. Gonna put my finger on you, cause I need you so, and I won't take no answer. Gonna make you and I, for you can't refuse. Gonna put my finger on you, cause I need you so, and I won't take no
bed rest easy unless you got an on-off switch like electric heaters. Systematic messages of doom and despair. Suicidal shit like spooning a bear. Sticks in the head like glue in your hair. Fuck learning, that's why Google is there.
Speculative fiction on this one, it's called Google.
Trying to keep up with it's like sprinting in sandals.
It's taken from his new album, Effigies, it's out there.
Get respected for my effortless chatter. A scene saturated with raps about other rappers. Like the shit even matters. Specs on a good thing, it's feckin' timeless. Like the tetrapod footprints on Valencia Island. Sorry lads, no point trying.
This one here from Chef Boy D, been spinning his records over the past couple of shows. It's called Realizations. Chef Boy D coming through with the heavy beats. Sick producer, sick MC, got that dope voice on a record too.
I've been breaking hearts for years, shed so many tears. I've had it up to here with not seeing clear. It's time to let it all go. I'm fed up with the blow, so I'm exhaling all the smoke in exchange of a matter to post. I've learned from my successes and the mistakes too, in order to keep the vision balanced. Sometimes it takes two. Like the prince of a palace must keep his principal standards, forgiving all of my enemies, even down to the simplest bastard. Cause what is life if we can't move on? And what is right if all we're doing is wrong? Sometimes it gets confusing, sick and tired of all the lies and bruises. Far away from falling down, cause now I'm wisely choosing the hard road. Where my heart goes wasn't always a smart bloke, but that was in the past though. Wipe the dust off my eyes, I'm just trying to live my life. Every part counts like the crumbs of the crust of a pie. All around the world, some people gone mad. Some realize, some never had a chance. Never look back, it'll make you wanna say all around the world, some people gone mad. Some realize, some never had a chance. Never look back, it'll make you wanna say cause sometimes I just wanna fly away. See, I've tried to stay, but my mind drifts miles away, and tomorrow's never promised. So I like today, forever trapped in the night and day. What am I leaving behind? What am I seeking to find? Our own belief is alright, and I believe in the spite of knowledge leading the blind. Our wisdom's free in our mind. I've got the key to my life. Looks like I'm leaving tonight. Yeah, I have to go. If I keep giving them my all, then it's possible. Make the most of every moment, cause the clock it goes, and every minute, every hour keeps passing, yo. If it's meaningful to your big heart, just go for it. No crooked body took away from me to realize I'm never looking back. If it's meaningful to your big heart, just go for it. No crooked body took away from me to realize I'm never looking back. All around the world, some people gone mad. Some realize, some never had a chance. Never look back, it'll make you wanna say all around the world, some people gone mad. Some realize, some never had a chance.
This is Belfast City where the bombs went off. Where the bombs went off, and as children we played in the derelict buildings. Paramilitary killings, green, white and orange, red, white and blue.
Here's Dan McGill. This one here called Caught Up. Big up Dan McGill, local Belfast rap artist. Before that, Chef Boy D with an awesome tune, Realizations. Digging his flow, digging his beats.
They get wasted late, they just wasted reality. They hear that they must escape it. Kids complaining on the corner that there's nothing to do, and so it's mainly out of boredom that they up to no good. Young males insecure, sort of something to prove. Running and cruise, hooting and jumping some goof. No sleep, it's tiring when the streets get vibrant with the weekend violence and a policeman sirens outside. Hear a car slade, noise of a nosedive. Boys like a joyride crew cheering on the roadside. Take her where you're at, be aware with the facts. Actory and attacks still occur. Watching back, some parts of this place still a no-go. Belfast City is the name if you don't know.
This is Belfast City where the bombs went off. Where the bombs went off. Children we played in the derelict buildings.
Paramilitary kill. Green, white and orange, red, white and blue. City divided in two by the peace lane. Peace lane. The youth getting caught up in the street crime. I laugh at hard men hanging in their whole crowd. See them on their own, now their mouth isn't so loud. Proud of their minimal level of education, but even prouder with the criminal records they're making. They don't want to work, they're getting more on benefits. Some income free, dental, and in the rent they get comfortable as well. Loving the free healthcare, forever staying, never saying farewell to welfare. They in a place and it's hard to escape, and it's really cause honest money is harder to make. But then somebody called the cops whenever he rolled the shop. Knock, knock, it's a raid. Caught him and got all the stock chained in the Jeep. Seen again in the streets in the same week. Now his name painted on concrete. Scoop for a crime and he should've got tamed, but he's out and about, he's a toad, no doubt. This is Belfast City where the bombs went off. Where the bombs went off, and as children we played in the derelict buildings. Paramilitary killings, green, white and orange, red, white and blue. City divided in two by the peace lane. Peace lanes. The youth getting caught up in the street crime. And it bugs me when the club scene gets ugly, cause some need a buzz and they get it in thuggery. Yeah, it's that kid getting by, getting high when it's past names, car cranes on a sticky bag. One life, so his survival is fatal. Whenever the streets are travel and different nervy is ravel. Now he's stuck in a cycle, life all hopeless. Living in the nerd of a cell like osmosis. He housebreaking, didn't really learn to read and grade, but he could easy sell out weed in the streets at night. They should've give youth a future, but they couldn't. Little hoodlum, two in the legs and shoot him. Kneecap him, I won't stop him, that's what he said. He got one popped in the head, shot, now he's dead. They had to finish him, he already beat twice. Just another youth who got caught up in the street life.
This one getting its first spin on Skank FM tonight. Brand new Irish record from an artist that I've never really heard about before. Goes by the name of Nemesis. Big up Shambles boy, put me onto his material, and I think Shambles Records working alongside Nemesis on this one. It's called Lost in the Storm.
Words are easy, making sense inside.
There's a whole new project up there, Shambles Records, on SoundCloud. Go check it out and listen to this one, getting an exclusive on Skank FM right now. Big up Nemesis.
Level of respect on the ones you meet. They seem to have their feet lodged into how we speak, like the happiness is too far out of arm's reach. And won't get off their feet, leech to their bitter views, drowning in their sorrows just to prove that they're doomed to lose. And being mindless fools, crying that their life is cruel, will never seem to shake this fabricated attitude. We've all been going through hardships and hard shit, waiting splits thinking that your goals are off target. So just mark it, the scars of living and not fall when you're faced with your indecision. Cause the way that we're living is beginning to be thick, with our heads in the clouds and our minds in bits. So the lines of writ could be something to use. If you're feeling like this, you could be lost in the storm. Cause the way that we're living is beginning to be thick, with our heads in the clouds and our minds in bits. So the lines of writ could be something to use. If you're feeling like this, you could be lost in the storm. This ain't negative, my views have improved in the past month. Acting like a cunt only leaves you with your back hunched. I'm pulling mad stones, burning off of mad lumps, down in the dumps, in the slum, feeling mad stuck. The head is all fucked, struck by the falling rain. It's all the same shite that we're trying to explain, till it's driving you insane in a maze, playing games with the logic that you thought would be a help getting saved, in the hell getting plagued by a chain of thought, being caught while you're not making sense. You fall to despite your flaw, you got a flawless hate and debate any chance that you find to escape, like your decency is fake and enslaved your brain. Undermine your state of grace, now your hope is drained, and now all that remains is to change position. Live your life for yourself, not a warped condition. Cause the way that we're living is beginning to be thick, with our heads in the clouds and our minds in bits. So the lines of writ could be something to use. If you're feeling like this, you could be lost in the storm. Cause the way that we're living is beginning to be thick, with our heads in the clouds and our minds in bits. So the lines of writ could be something to use. If you're feeling like this, you could be lost in the storm too.
So yeah, getting its first spin, Skank FM tonight, courtesy of Shambles. Boy put me onto this material from Nemesis. Like I say, I hadn't heard of Nemesis before, but we're spinning his records now on Skank FM, as we always support that up and coming Irish hip hop talent. But yeah, apparently Nemesis has been around for a while doing his thing, and yeah, new project out there with Shambles Records. Go check it out on SoundCloud. I've got my hands on the project itself, so we'll spin more Nemesis records and up and coming shows, believe me.
Check it out.
Never regret shit, never look back and hit your past actions. Bother works, never stop and curse your retrospective. Just keep it going and correct it. The method I create simulates brainstorms, emulates greatness and stimulates fix that keep hitting me. You can't contain me. I entertain the streets, lyrics over beats got me heaving cause I'm sick of it.
Sketch 9 on the turntable right now. I represent Belfast hip hop. Big up Sketch.
Even tracks I done years ago, hear him and I'm loud.
It's featuring G-Force as well. It's called Check It Out.
That's the shit you're hearing. Sketch got you disappearing, lyrics smearing on the word. Interference calls through your eardrums. Here to get some earplugs, Sketch eardrums, and I instantly get you cheering. Shit crews fearing me, the beat abuser. Embezzle lyrics for their use in the future. No need for losers, so let me demonstrate. Set the record straight for you maggots. You need to calibrate your thoughts, faggot. You can't hack it when the rap gods celebrate. Shaking through the spot, make the whole crowd levitate. My element is weed, slumped in a mellow phase. I don't regret shit, looking through the yellow haze. Check it out, check it out.
You better read my lips. The way that she writes scripts got punters hanging off the B9 tip. The funk scavenger indulging bad habits, from the vulgar bad language to the stubborn rap tactics. I've been learning my rap for years. My words been quite fresh. I've been putting down sick pop, certified vet. And nowadays I see hip hop taking control, but I've been doing this in choice to send tips in the post. And now MCs pop up all over the place. You gotta put in work before you start posting your grit. Fuck those who disagree. I've been the local scene's main frontline. You could say it influenced the game. Drink punchline. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it
E for evenings, whispers of late carrying shady meanings. Actuality, jaded realities. L for
yeah, just had that sick joint there from Sketch 9 and G-Force.
T for the truth, you're never coming back.
This one here from Cucullin.
Trying in vain, yesterday
sick reality.
Tomorrow's rain, reality song, pick up existence.
I've given this one a couple of spins on the shows before. But yeah, big up Cucullin on this record, it sounded dope.
Change manifest him brutally, thoughts of mum, slaving to burst, sowing seeds, grown as a nurse, lioness whispers, no need to stress, it's okay baby boy, you're gonna make it bless. Dad's a boss man, what's the fuss man? Family splits, life fades to dust man. False facades, changing paths, resurrecting myths, legacy lasts. Reality nightmares, deciphering blank stares through hull and switch shit like government bankers. Tell me if you can, what's the crack, what's the plan? They'll cripple you when you can't even stand. If it's that big, don't sell the issue. I love you more now, when you're gone I miss you. Tell me if you can, what's the crack, what's the plan? They'll cripple you when you can't even stand. If it's that big, don't sell the issue. I love you more now, when you're gone I miss you. In a constant crisis, battling vices, worms cutting up like a bowl of spices. Pandemic spreading, reality lesson, right side or wrong, late night confessing. Take the blue pill but covered the red. Jupiter's moons, the zones of my head. One man divided, added by fear, multiplied by knowledge, calculator clear. Poppies 10 million, reality zillions, terror bleeds, shades of vermilion. Furrows chamber, itch and danger, reality, religion, away in a manger. BCTLD, reality, I may be, existence early like a premature baby, born to die. Rose to suffer like a YouTube video, reality buffers, I'm cryptic tongue. Delphian flows, verses secret, only realness will know. Tell me if you can, what's the crack, what's the plan? They'll cripple you when you can't even stand. If it's that big, don't sell the issue. I love you more now, when you're gone I'll miss you. Tell me if you can, what's the crack, what's the plan? They'll cripple you when you can't even stand. If it's that big, don't sell the issue. I love you more now, when you're gone I'll miss you.
Days passing with suppressed trespassing thoughts. Now there's less laughing as my mess takes hasn't did forth and brought me to the decision. I have to live life decisive and with a precise vision. It's a nice living, the one that I chose.
This one here is dope. It's called Offhand from This Side Up. Again, more Irish hip hop, and yeah, only come across this one here from This Side Up over the past couple of weeks. Checking out some of their material, but it sounded dope. Irish hip hop in the mix, peeps. Skank FM representing. Before this one, Ku Cullen, big up that tune, Reality.
But not the only style. Shoulders move our minds with that shit that he compiled. No lies, not a word. Truth readily preferred. So incredibly well learned. Nervous, never on the verses. Let the beats bellow, we've a surplus. Step from sleep, hello, time you heard us. Because we inhabit this patch of the planet where passion for music is planted and people are standard. No matter that hip hop isn't typically paired to the package. Sure ain't we well established when it comes to fucking with language. Whatever you have to do is cool, it's alright. You can do this all night and do. Cause it's sort of important to enjoy life here for a short time, it's true. Whatever you have to do, it's cool, it's alright. You can do this all night and do. Cause it's sort of important to enjoy life here for a short time, it's true. This head full of raps got my brain swelling. A loop beat remains compelling, meditating on the madness. Aim to capture sentiment with cadence. Amongst these scribbled sentences I'm managing to navigate the challenge. Yeah, I'm finding balance, I'm excelling. Why be reflecting on the present with a penchant for depression? Fuck the pessimism that they're selling. No need every day to mention that we're in the rain dwelling. You're happier than you know, you dumb cunt. Take a second look, I reckon that one record has a B-side. Please try to reconcile with mankind in general. I reckon we could have a buzz, man. I reckon we could have a buzz. 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 I don't let myself get flustered. I just keep a clear head and muster up a cluster of the earmates. The time's come, your prescription's due. The clock's ticking, it is quick, I have conniptions, dude. My word suits the ill with lyrical pharmaceuticals. This skill's used to improve our wills. What do I call this product? A chaotic antibiotic tonic. Knock it back and then get on with it. Whatever you have to do, it's cool, it's alright. You can do this all night and do. Cause it's sort of important to enjoy life here for a short time, it's true. Whatever you have to do, it's cool, it's alright. You can do this all night and do.
The idea that life as we experience is the big act.
This one's too sick. I'm loving it. Violently Ill DJ Concept recently released a brand new EP, Beats and Scratches, both representing Healing from the Banger direction, of course. Got roots in New Zealand as well. Concept over there holding it down with the scratching. But yeah, Lucid, Violently Ill DJ Concept. Make sure and go check out that brand new project. It's on Bandcamp is where I got my copy. But so good, just listen to the beats, the cuts. I've been spinning this past couple of weeks on Skank FM and representing hard with this Irish hip hop. It sounded dope. Big up the duo, Violently Ill, DJ Concept, absolute legends.
life as we experience it's a big act. And that behind this big act is the player. And the player, or the self, is you. Is you. That your essential self is the foundation.
I'm an animal that's needless to say, cause like Ampolin, my heat is away under the influence, getting pure root. Getting under skin like wearing fur coats. This is for the roadkill.
This one here from Jason.
Roadhog through the minute dog fight.
It's called Like an Animal. Before that, Violently Ill DJ Concept, track called Lucid, brand new. It's out. Go check out their Bandcamp.
Say it to my face and get your fate sealed. No need for bullshit, no need for drama queens. We got this place jumping like it's on a trampoline. So all you bitches out there, chickens and hoes, get down and boogie like you're picking your nose. But seriously though, you couldn't find a weirder guy if there was a freak show going on nearby. Spaghetti ooze, chop, my machete blues. Cut in the bowl like my name is Mithras. Mistrust the posh like Bacon's mistress. This is the product of compulsive drinking. Made a psychic sick from repulsive thinking. Yeah, beer bottles equal beer goggles. Thinking stinkers have careers as models. No one can see it, poor crazy me. Gonna have an early grave like BABP. Found out my soul was worth 1p, so I sold it to see an on Gumtree. Connect with fans like BT Broadband. Mad Dog in reverse, they be like goddamn. Never being born is my birthday wish, as well as Kanye, cause he's a gay fish.
Sirocco MC's taking it back in this one, Derry Direction. Yeah, Sirocco MC's like talking 15 years plus. They used to be dropping records up in London, Derry. And yeah, amazing stuff. It's called Forgive Me. Sirocco MC's always had love for what they were doing at the time when I was coming up rhyming and DJing and stuff like that, so check it out.
Nothing ever seems what it seems. Do things always mean what they mean? So it seems, seen so many things before in this life, and it's alright. Sometimes I've been deceived, some things can seem alright. Hard to believe, but I still try to achieve goals I've set, and it's all good. What I've received so far, all obstacles I've overcome as I seize the moment I choose to own and see through with great ease. Please, sometimes relationships ain't what they seem. From the outside looking good, but on the inside it's no dream. See, the trouble with us is when we're spilling our guts. If it don't contain trust, then the bubble will bust. I've seen hearts broke because it wasn't love, it was lust. Plus not enough ifs and far too much plus. Cuts and scars heal faster than mistrust, I can't accept it. Means you had their chance of happiness must direct it. Or so it seems.
decides whether you go or stay. A decorated name, not familiar with the way, and a face mask to hide ignorant disgrace. 9 to 5, making our mind. It's so switch, it's like a knee-jerk reaction. Tear-jerk a fraction. Don't explain because I'm not asking. Thank you for persistence, maintaining the mainframe. Priceless mental elegance still clearly remains. What, where, when, how, I understand now.
It was the new kid on the scene. Wasn't looking for a queen, I just wanna do my thing, okay? A hungry druggie, yeah, I was looking lean. I was down like submarine and then I'm up like trampoline, yeah. I'm taking tablets like a pack of jelly beans. Double tapping telly screens like an empty magazine. Stretch it on the mattress. I'm a limousine, headed to the wine house, feeling like a libertine. Silence killing me, low blood sugar. Much sweeter when I'm turning up a subwoofer. I blame the drug pusher, he opened up my eyes. I started seeing my demise.
This one here from Roscoe Sauce. Spring of Beijing dropped this as a single over lockdown. Before that's Rocco MC's.
Spring of Beijing, I can see a thing. I'm grinning with my head.
Yeah, this one here, Summer Jam, definitely. Spring of Beijing, Roscoe Sauce, big up the sauce. Like I say, I was in the Skank FM studio during the week, making sick beats, sick rhymes, all the rest of it. Look out for his new material coming your way very soon.
With a lot of fucking heart, I break the wheels off every time I fucking start. Life's a dice and sucking hard. I just wanna feel nice and have no regard. I just wanna live right and drive classic cars and make class remarks. Defy my class with art. Losing heads over heads and call that move stark. Making red city bread be like, ooh, that's dark. Lord said to me that nothing's ever easy. Some will do you sneaky, cocks acting beefy. A measly species, talk a lot of feces. I'm the designer that the orc can't even see. 4 seasons of a Freeman like a boondog. Tired of feelings and the scheming, had to move on. Never going back, I can even moonwalk. You see my future in the moon, dog. Spring in Beijing, I can see a thing. I'm grinning with my head spinning, singing about my sins. It's a spring in Beijing, I can see a thing. I was king of wrong decision, now they're stringing in the winds. It's a spring in Beijing, I can see a thing. I'm grinning with my head spinning, singing about my sins. It's a spring in Beijing, I can see a thing. I was king of wrong decision, now they're stringing in the winds. I'm still that dude who's been fucking with his altitude, rapping with an attitude. I'll show you what a rapper do. So be conscious and nude and in advance for gratitude. I'm so deluded, but you should have sent him through. I'm in the mood. I'm in a feud with the good and the nasty. Head is fried, so I'm floating like a pasty. Feeling low, so I'm scraping up the chassis, but I can't hide like I'm Muammar Gaddafi. Been working through the problems, trying to solve them. I'm kinda stuck in autumn, cause I'm always fucking falling. I seen the robin and it's red at the bottom, but it's hard for us to blossom when the roots are going rotten. So I'm getting pissed, so my sister on Monica, lighting switches in the light like Conica. Just sitting on my writings like when I drop. Sauce of Belfast, yeah, electronica. Spring in Beijing, I can see a thing. I'm grinning with my head spinning, singing about my sins. It's a spring in Beijing, I can see a thing. I was king of wrong decision, now they're stringing in the winds. It's a spring in Beijing, I can see a thing. I'm grinning with my head spinning, singing about my sins. It's a spring in Beijing, I can see a thing. I was king of wrong decision, now they're stringing in the winds.
This one here, brand new, Radium and Lord.
Someone give dog a bone.
Shook One's the remix, some of that mixtape material right now. Getting its first spin on Skank FM.
Don't forget you're in my house, you're on my couch. I put the lights out, you put the peas in your pocket. So please, I breeze in the pocket, Polly Pocket better stop it. Puppies, 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 puppies.
Like I say, people, brand new material, Radium, getting his first spin on Skank FM with a feature with Lord. Shook One's the remix, big up Radium. Young Buck putting in some work, it's good to see.
about to give God a phone. Some will give dog a bone. Get out my house, about to get these lied mice a round house, these man's mice, hide the clown spice, pulling Joey out the pouch. You lazy git, don't forget you're in my house, you're on my couch. I put the lights out, who put the peas in your pocket? So please, I breeze in the pocket, Polly Pocket, better stop it. Puppies with the red rocket trying to fuck a fluffy sock kid. We'll build you an enterprise like Spock did. I do my hip hopping, I'm on my trip shopping. Instead of doing nothing, a Sex Pistol Johnny Rotten trying to get your granny bopping. Hulk Hogan leg dropping, Rogan all she's napping. The beat just needs a slapping, so let me do the rapping. Do you like it now, or should I say some shit? And then I'll come and fight the crowd, trying to get in, but I'm not allowed. I paid the pigs to come and lock it down. Still winning and in the ass for pound. Still winning, see who's laughing now. Not one of you. Come join the queue, Holmes, you'll get knocked around. I sure lock it down, I'm like a merry-go-round. I let the merry-go-round and I'm so very profound or so high. Either way, I'm the shit, that's why I'm so fly. In fact, it's both guys, I'm even top 5 in the gold size. But comedy is no prize, I'm telling no lies.
We tell no lies, we tell no lies. You know we tell no lies, cause we real MCs rap out our lives. Waste no time, we waste no rhymes, no lies. Cause we real MCs rap out our lives. Waste no time, we waste no rhymes. In the scene for the Belfast front, there's a number of rappers that we have outdone. And some get pure fired up like outdone. Think they're hard like they are rude done. Shook one, I know the dude run, cause you're a shook one. Soon as I say G a ditch, they all split like bananas, the fruits all shoot, but they miss. If you try to front with me, I won't bother to diss. You ain't worth my time, not even a second. Sick and tired of you rappers, you're constantly flexing. Stay humble, all the way to the top, I don't mumble, cause then it's not even rap. You're talking all of this crap and then you're turning your back. You can't talk all the talk if you're afraid to act. I got the Lord on my side, I'm not talking about Christ. My flows are wavy like the tide and every bar is so tight. They think it's gonna get bloody, but I'm not the type. I'll never hate someone, only hate a lot of the shit that they've done. All you petty rappers are sons, I'll be expecting a gift when Father's Day comes. My name's Radium, so you know I'm in my element. Plus the name's an anagram so that it's easy spelling it. Yo, switch up the flow like Nintendo. On my way up like crescendos. Half my bars are innuendos, all my bars are estupendo. Don't act like we are friends, bro, especially when you don't even know me but pretend though. Yo, it's time to wreak some havoc. I'm a prodigy, so in the future fame I'll have it. And you people who are jealous just become annoyed real big. You don't know who I am, a D-Steak. I've had enough of all you rappers who think that you're so big and tough. Fill in the scene for the Belfast front. There's a number of rappers that we have outdone. And some get pure fired up like a gun. Think they're hard like they are rude done. Shook one, I know the dude run, cause you're a shook one.
So yeah, some mixtape material there. Shook Ones, of course, one of the most famous beats in hip-hop. But yeah, Radium, young guy coming out of Belfast, only about 15, 16, dropping them bars with Lord in the feature, which is great to see. This one here, brand new, exclusive once again to the show from Joe. It's absolutely amazing record. Chef Boy D as well, and Check 1 2, all three of them hooking up to make a group called 20 Deck. Here's the new record.
In the morning, grab my clothes and I brush my teeth. Pre-rolled rock, come so I pack this weed. A niff of gelato, take a sip of water, even lost last night's bottle. I wanna be a role model, shirt needs positive vibes. You can sleep on your dad, that's the motto. Always high like Otto, never greedy like Bono. Be good, flow good, that's the best combo. Hope it don't trip into potholes, hope it don't fall like fajos. Trying to build an empire like Pablo. Sometimes pride needs swallowed. Stick to the real me, I'm pale but not a desperado. I put to buy my gold steak Sancho. Get to the studio pronto. Come tag along and follow. Find you in the booth making art like Picasso. Every day I stick to the grind. That's 24/7, 365. Every day I stick to the grind. That's 24/7, 365. Every day I stick to the grind. That's 24/7, 365. Every day I stick to the grind. That's 24/7, 365.
I need a bird I can spread like Corona. Speak no word and right before the night is over. We the herb, bless the hair, right the stoner. Me with verbs that blast fake the cobra. Puffin' Going on the grams, only stuff from the dam. And because of the plant, the half is rushing the can. I'm caught in this land, the farmer nothing is planned. Having mixed feelings, they could come from the strong. Short, laws acting big, need to be pushed. Trying to show their energy, they can spray a berry boost. Dress my focus, coffee shops and bomb from it. Cause all we seem to do is carry on like hard doggies. But I stick to the grain, the guy ain't got no wax. Lot of seek shame, but they ain't got no tracks. We drop it through the streets and know it's down well. Cause our shit's everywhere, just like this Bobby's on sale. Whoa.
Every day I stick to the grind. That's 24/7, 365. Every day I stick to the
That one makes me want to get a crip walk on. Throw up some gang signs.
I stick to the grind. That's 24/7.
24/7, 365. Brand new record from a super group called 20 Deck, which is Chef Boy D, Joe Belfast, and of course Check 1 2 as well. Hopefully you enjoyed that record. Brand new and exclusive to the show. Big up Joe for sending me that tune. Hip hop on the turntable, bit of rock with this one, Raining on Me.
Growing up, I never had shit. From Dublin to England,
featuring Tommy Hand.
Kids used to slag me because me clothes cheap. Now I'm in me studio rapping over beats, ain't it? Funny how the world changed. Dropped out of school before I hit 13. Growing up, there was no male role figure. Trying to scrape the money together to get the dinner. I used to live in fucking homeless housing. Couldn't sleep cause I'd hear me ma crying. At that point in myself I knew everything from here on in be fucked on through. Look, really hit me the year that Christmas missed me. Me ma in the hospital depressed, man, it pissed me off. Until the stage that I thought, why is life this bad? Why is this shit so hard? So tell me why. So tell me why. So tell me why is it on me? 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 Why is it raining on me? So tell me why. You ain't the only one trying to cope. Staring at them unpaid bills and envelopes. Man, I'm on the same boat. I ain't got much, but I go to bed and hope things will get better, brighter for me. Things don't come around so easily. Brain overloading, stress, can't sleep. Staring out the window, will it hurt if I leap? There must be a way. I still believe in making honest living, no drug dealing. 12-hour shifts, so unappealing. Still stuck in that little coke side dealing. I'm feeling trapped under that, crushed by the world, man. I'm crawling through your cracks on. I'm on the concrete kneeling, raising me hands and screaming, why? So tell me why. So tell me why is it on me? 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 Why is it raining on me?
Yeah,
so tell me
we're in the
why.
race against time, but the seconds still ticking. More time I sitting thinking, more time that we're wasting. No time's a good time, time heals, time flies. But in this lifetime I wouldn't know when it's my time. Killing time, time is killing me, that's at the same time. But this time I got my mind to this rhyme. Ain't no limit to these visions, I'm not living a lie. This is the talent I was given, so I'm willing to try. Give me a minute, I'll get into it. Spilling the rhyme, killing the time, just revealing how I'm feeling inside. Better believe me, rap start me from the stealing and crying. Kept me away from evil people who got criminal minds. They sitting on the pinnacle of pyramid eyes, but in the primitive time it was a difficult choice. Criticized by the boys, true subliminal lines. I never listened to them living in a miserable life, so tell me why. So tell me why. So tell me why.
Why is it on me? 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 Why is it raining on me? So tell me why. Why is it on me? Why is it on me?
opposite tune right here. It's called Raining on Me, featuring Tommy Han from Bitter Rock. Dope Irish hip hop, nothing but dope Irish hip hop in the mix tonight from start to finish. We still got time for one more record, then we're gonna sign out tonight. But yeah, it's been a blast spinning all these Irish hip hop records back to front from the start of the show. We do this every single Sunday night from 10 p.m. with myself, DAZ, up in the building. It's been an Irish hip hop record, so yeah, keep it locked.
So tell me why.
So here it is then, people, last record, 24/7, brand new from Dames Doherty. And attention, check it out.
Who the heck are you telling to? Go get a life, I want to what you like. I told you I'll ignite the phone behind the mic as I burn this shit down to the ground. Hoping that it spreads round through the town. Telling me go get a life, I want to what you like. I told you I will write on my bones, get set alight. I'm feeling it when I'm killing it, my raps I am distributing. I put in all this effort, all this work I'm fucking giving it. My all, so you better try to stall for a minute before you go sit back, dissolve for a minute while my lyrics settling. Like it's ketamine, like it's Fortnite when you try to get a win. I forgotten about my cat and mode I often show when I can't hear ye. Don't need to fear me, be weary about what my goals are. Don't want to take over, I just wanna go far. Tell me where the holes are, cause I'm about to bust a nut up in the sluts book. Cause Limerick is the place where the sluts fuck. Grab a nunchuck, gonna go karate on the street. Feeling naughty, golly gosh, get a poshy for the beat. Nothing can stop me, try to push my buttons like a Tamagotchi. Thinking that she got me, but now you're amazed by the tunes I'm dropping. So you don't know what to do. Thinking my music's not for you, then you're a fool. Turn it off right now if you ain't gonna fuck with it. People say I'm lazy, well I think I've had enough of it. Disrupt the airwaves, time for me to be corrupting it. Try to copy me, then I guarantee you suck at it. Falling in a trap, but trying to get out of. Fuck it if you know the chorus, better sing it louder. Locked in my room like 24/7, won't stop making tunes. Who the heck are you telling to? Go get a life, I want to what you like. I told you I'll ignite the phone behind the mic as I burn this shit down to the ground. Hoping that it spreads round through the town. Telling me go get a life, I want to what you like. I told you I will write on my bones, get set alight.
I got an air sprint in the seat like John Brown and knock. Gonna start carrying up these beats till the power switched off. This room is a tomb where I kill all the instrumentals. Void my room on the mic, the thrill is fucking out. Got a rhinestone smile, it's cause I'll touch them, they're vengeful. I'm independent of the need for life to make me feel special. A lot of people saying shit, I eat pieces of shit for breakfast. Need to show some respect when you're addressing the blessing. DJ Greeny calls on me when he feels mean. Decapitating any MC fiend, dead in the streets. Slaying the patron saint of raping jailbait. Any day thought you were amazing when you thought she had her fanny. She couldn't grow any hair, yeah, just one of your many slaves. Hit you or Kelly, I just think it's mad depraved. I'll demolish you twice like 9/11. Lit off a piss ace in your mouth is like lime and lemon. Get the grimy message for you, learn a slimy lesson. Brainwave of a slug leads me to pride. The question you think you're league with me? It's a child you're best and pass out at the back of the stage. Drink was plied with pellets like I manipulate the truth as you fail. When you try to sell it, create imaginary facts to make your story compelling. In this day and age where lyricism is like insect repel. All your gigs were nice to forget while my shit is rightfully cherished.
Locked in my room like 24/7, won't stop making tunes. Who the heck are you? Go get a life, I want to what you like. I told you I'll ignite the phone behind the mic. Burn this shit down to the ground. Hoping that it spreads round through the town. Telling me go get a life, I want to what you like. I told you I will write on my bones, get set alight.
So yeah, there you have it, brand new record, like I say, that one from Dames Doherty, and attention, it's called 24/7. Been a dope show tonight, peeps. Thanks very much for tuning in. I really appreciate the love and support. All the love and support that you've been showing over lockdown and stuff like that, especially because we can't be in the Skank FM Fifth Element headquarters broadcasting live. It's been cool anyway. We can make a makeshift sort of studio in my garage here and do some shows for you. But yeah, just want to shout out everyone tonight. And as well as that, I want to apologize actually to Dirty Devs and Skeet. I was meant to play some of their new material that we were working on in the Skank FM studio during the week. But of course I've left all the files on my other computer, and yeah, just haven't really had time to get my playlist together tonight, to be honest with you. So Skeet and Dirty Devs are going to drop their brand new records next week, and of course, congratulations to Skeet with the news that he's going to be a father this week. Absolutely amazing stuff. And he's an absolute gentleman to work with in the Skank FM studio, and his new album is sounding super sick with so many dope features. So next week we'll show some love to Skeet, Dirty Devs with their new records coming out at Skank FM. We're going to play those, and apologies, couldn't play them tonight. But still, we got through so many dope records tonight, loads of fresh ones as well. Of course, we kicked off with this record from Mankey, unfortunately. See Him Dance on the feature. We had some Arcane Soaks, Citrus Fresh, Clerk 5. We had a brand new Noru record as well, taken from his new project Hydroponic, which is out now. We had some Rira, Scurry RE. We had some Sea High, Steo Skits and Trust, some Steve Locke and Waken Android, Big Up Cronus and Disgrace. We had that track with myself and Bennis, Work Hard. We had Apollo DFG, Citizen Black, some Dexter, some C's 420, 2 records back to back from GI, as well as that featuring Cal, For Real, Costello, Equilibrium. We had some old school Jay Sutton representing off his album 2s. We had some Shane Dean and Dysfunctional BMC, always right to represent the Northwest hip hop in Ireland. Who else? Let's see, we had some Versi, some Ollie Sloan, we had some Hazy Haze, Rebel Phoenix, C's 420 once again, some Willie G, Jared I2, which we played tonight featuring HC, brand new material off the new Speculative Fiction album. We had some Chef Boy D, Dan McGill, Nemesis, who we've never played before. We had some Sketch 9 revisiting that material with G-Force. We had some Cucullin. We had some This Side Up. We had some Violently Ill DJ Concept, some Jason, some Rocco MC, some Roscoe Sauce with that Spring in Beijing record. And yeah, Radium with a brand new record featuring Lord, some mixtape material from those two. And dope to see in Radium like spitting bars like that at 16 years old. I wasn't really on that level at 16, so big up Radium. Brand new exclusive tonight as well from 20 Deck, which is Joe, Check 1-2, Chef Boy D collaborating on that 24/7 365 record. Who else? We've had some Bitter Rock, and we finished off with DM Stockerty and Attention as well, which is great. So yeah, big up all the local producers, MCs that we'll give a spin to tonight on the show. Thank you very much. Big up all the people locked on as well. Shout out to Pete, shout out to Versi, shout out to Hugh McPeak as well. Lord locked in, Jason locked in, Leslie Yan locked in. Too many people commenting here and showing love, which is great to see. Big up Marks as well, ODC, Nori Music, who was spun tonight, Skeet. Big up Ricky P. Who else we got here? Big up Gak, aka Jay Sutton. Make sure to check out his material. We'll drop some of that tonight. Big up Don Chi as well, much love. Loads of people just getting through here and just skipping through all the comments, which is amazing. Big up Radium locked in, like I say, 16 and dropping bars like that, it's great. Yeah, all the people just locked in, showing love, which is great to see. Chef Boy D, I see as well, locked in. Always good to support your music. Multimedia John, aka John Kerr, the sick collage artist as well. Come check out his artwork down at Skank FM and Fifth Element headquarters. Shout out Shambles Boy, locked in, put me onto some sick records with Nemesis and Shambles Records, dropping some dope material at the minute with Chef Boy D as well. Big up Ed, all the people locked in, showing love tonight. It's been a blessing, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. From myself, DAZ, representing Skank FM, representing Fifth Element, Elixir Live Hip Hop Showcase, Moondoggy's Clothing, Northern Souls Breaking Crew. It's all good in the hood. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, and I'll catch you next Sunday. Peace. Keep it real.